in the playoffs. From the moment he joined the NBA in 2003, LeBron has been a dominant force in the game, known for his exceptional skills, intelligence, and leadership on the basketball court. When LeBron comes into a game, the atmosphere shifts noticeably. Fans cheer louder, and the energy in the arena spikes because everyone knows they might witness something extraordinary. LeBron is not just a scorer. He's also a playmaker who enhances the performance of his teammates. He has a keen ability to read the game, making critical passes that often lead to spectacular plays. His presence on the floor is reassuring for his team as he brings both experience and a calming influence during high-pressure moments. On the other hand, when Coach Darvin Ham entered the game, he brought a unique presence to the court. As a former NBA player turned coach, his transition from playing to coaching added a depth of experience and a strategic mindset to the Lakers. Whenever Ham steps onto the court, he carries with him not just his basketball acumen, but also a palpable intensity and focus. In this video, we're going to tell why this happened and what it could mean for their future. Are you ready to find out more? Grab your popcorn, get comfy, and let's explore this sports mystery together. Our story starts on a very stressful evening with the Lakers coach. On March 16, the Lakers, coached by Darvin Ham, faced another tough game and were defeated at home by the Golden State Warriors. This loss marked their third in the last 5 games. Adding to their challenges, this defeat followed another loss just 3 days prior when they were beaten by the Sacramento Kings, a team they were competing against for a better position in the playoff rankings. Ham driving through the busy traffic on the I-110 highway. Just a few hours earlier, his basketball team had a tough game and lost to the Golden State Warriors. This was their third loss in the last 5 games they played. But this game was extra important because it affected their position in the playoffs, making it even harder because they had also just lost to another team, the Sacramento Kings, not long before. These losses were really upsetting for Coach Ham as he began a long trip all the way to Detroit. Now, why Detroit? Interestingly, this trip was a blast from the past for Ham. 20 years earlier, in 2004, he was part of the Detroit Pistons, a team that clinched the NBA championship in a historic upset against none other than the Lakers. During his visit, Ham reunited with his old teammates and was honored in a nostalgic halftime ceremony at Little Caesars Arena. This reunion was meant to be a sweet escape from current pressures filled with old tales and camaraderie. While Coach Ham was away in Detroit, the situation back in Los Angeles with the Lakers was quite difficult. The team was going through a tough phase, and Coach Ham was under a lot of stress because of this. The games they were losing weren't just simple losses reflected by the scores. These losses highlighted deeper issues within the team. It wasn't just about not scoring enough points, but about bigger challenges the team was struggling with internally. The Lakers, who used to be one of the best teams, were now facing a lot of challenges. Why he is facing a lot of challenges? Stay tuned, and I will reveal it at the end of the video. The situation was so dire that even the future of LeBron James, the team's star player, was shrouded in mystery. With a hefty player option on the horizon and his age creeping up, speculation was rampant about his next move. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis showed signs of brilliance, suggesting that not all hope was lost for the Lakers. When we take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it's obvious that the Lakers were facing a big decision. They had to think about whether they needed a new coach to help their skilled but struggling team do better. The season had started well with some exciting games in the NBA's in-season tournament, but things went downhill quickly. Many players got injured, and these injuries really hurt the team's performance, leading to them not doing well in the playoffs and ending their season earlier than they hoped. The Lakers were facing more than just problems during their games. They were also dealing with the high expectations people had for them because they used to be so successful. Coach Ham, who is usually very calm even when things are crazy, was getting a lot of criticism because he kept changing which players were in the game. He had to make these changes mostly because many players were injured and couldn't play. Every decision he made was closely watched and talked about, and whenever the team lost a game, it was big news. Beside the challenges, there were glimmers of resilience. LeBron James, playing in more games this season than any other since joining the Lakers, was still a pivotal figure on the court. His dedication to overcoming physical ailments and maintaining his performance level was a testament to his legendary status. Yet, the pressure was immense and the path ahead uncertain. It's obvious that the Lakers' season was about much more than just playing basketball games. They were really struggling with what everyone expected them to do, dealing with players getting hurt and having to make some really tough choices that are part of being a professional sports team. The story of the Lakers this year teaches us that in basketball, there are good times and tough times, and everything that happens in each game can really affect how well the team does overall. I will be revealing the answer to the earlier question. The answer is he facing a lot of challenges because many players were getting injured and were not able to consistently perform well, which caused the team to drop to the 7th position in the Western Conference rankings. This was a big issue because it meant they weren't performing as well as everyone, including themselves. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. What do you think lies ahead for LeBron James and the Lakers? Do you believe a new coach could turn things around, or is it time for the team to rebuild from the ground up? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful sports analyses. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Keep watching, keep commenting, and let's keep the sports spirit alive together. If you want to know about the 1 week before story, then wait for the upcoming video.